Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 33rd Annual LPRT Christmas Classic. We're at Severna Park Racquetball and Fitness Club in Severna Park, Maryland. We're right just outside of Baltimore, not too far from Washington, D.C. We are getting ready to start the LPRT semifinals. We've got number 3 ranked player Paolo Longoria of Mexico taking on current number 2 ranked player, also from Mexico, Mejia. These players have played many times before, and we will see who comes out ahead in this match. Thank you for joining us this evening. Got our referee for today, Maurice Miller. Done many jobs as referee for the LPRT. We appreciate his help. We also have line judges for this match, so players are able to appeal. Okay, just momentarily underway. The referee has just wanted to get another ball in his pocket, just in case something happens. It looks like Paolo Longoria won first serve. The match will go 2 games to 15, tiebreaker to 11, if needed. Here we go, 0-0. A quick side out for Mejia. Another quick side out. A couple loose balls here in this first, the longest rally we've had so far, but a couple loose balls. Both players just settling into this match against semi-final, the final event of 2025 for the LPRT. We'll be back at it again in January at the Arizona Open. Zero two. Both these players currently live and train in Monterrey, Mexico. Again, a loose ball from Mejia. Seems like she's not settled down yet. Leaving her pinches really up there, and Longoria took advantage of it. Looks like Longoria sticking with the Z serve to the left side. Some of us were talking a little while ago about how some players take a little time to get into a match. They're slow starters, and I feel like Monse Mejia is one of those players. It takes her a little bit of time to warm up and really get that intensity. It's a nice pinch from deep in the court by Monse for a side out. She is down now 0-4. Cross-court pass from Longoria for another quick side out. Very smooth from Longoria, not overhitting or anything yet at this point. Sticking with that Z serve to Monse Mejia's backhand. Longoria ending quite a few rallies here with a pinch while she's in the front of the court. We'll kind of watch to see if that's a strategy here moving forward. Nice down the line, nice patience. As you'll see, Longoria, good shooter off the back wall. Great patience, really letting the ball drop nice and low. We have our first time out already. We'll take a little break. We'll be back live in just a moment. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you'll see that Paola Longoria has a pretty big lead here in game 1 of our first semifinal match, 7-0. And Longoria sticking with the same game plan. She's hitting a mid-level, like chest-high Z serve to Monse Mejia's backhand. So far, Monse Mejia's tried a couple different things on return of the serve. Nothing sticking quite yet. Mejia looking a little deflated. But again, I feel like she's a slow starter. Sometimes it takes her some time to get into a match and get that intensity up. Skip ball from Longoria, side out. 0 serves 9. Longoria was there, but skip ball, and Mejia gets the first point on the board. That was a tough serve into that corner, deep into that corner, that left corner, but Longoria had a booming shot out of there. Just rolled out. Is that pinch again? Pinch into that front right corner for Longoria. It looks like Longoria going back to that same serve. And here's that. Here it is. Do you stick with the same? Oh, never mind. Commentator's curse. I thought she was going to go right back to that Z serve. It was working. She was getting points off of it, but she did mix it up that time and see if this second serve back to the Z. If something's working for you, why change it? Another down the line, that time out of Longoria's reach. Mejia's got to work to get some points on the board here in game number 1. Looks like we have our first appeal. Mejia asking for 2 bounce get by Longoria. 1 line judge agrees, 1 disagrees. So that call stands. That's a used appeal. Again, same serve. And it is working right now for Longoria. She's not getting a good return. Longoria's getting a setup for the most part. They haven't had a lot of long rallies yet. Looks like Mejia does have some tape on her ankle. I said earlier this week she did twist it a bit. Don't know if that is a factor or not. Tight ball right on the side wall. Yeah, kissing the ceiling. Being thankful for that gift. Lucky crack. Again, he's got a ways to go here. That's a short serve. This is a great club for a racquetball tournament. It's got a glass back wall court with stadium seating behind, bar up top. We're at 4 courts, but we're packed full for the weekend with 110 participants, which is at max. So Mejia wondering if that was a 2 bounce get on Longoria. Longoria actually had her hand up asking for a hinder, but no appeal by Mejia. But she did get the replay. I like the step up and cut the ball off. Mejia had the whole court. She pushed the ball back to the back court out of Longoria's reach. Well done by Mejia. She's got to run on this little momentum. Okay, so I would say so far this match, that's the first pinch that Mejia did cover. Longoria's been hitting that right front corner quite a bit, ending some rallies up there, and that one, not that time. 2 serving 11. A smart play by Longoria, keeping the ball down the line. Sometimes it's as simple as that, just shoot the lines. There's a lot of racquetball going on this weekend. We know you're watching the LPRT. There's Junior Worlds going on. There's also an IRT event, so get all your devices out. Avoidable hinder called and side out. Good call by the referee. Another rally ending shot into that right front corner by Longoria. Short serve. Big shout out to Stuart Solomon, our amateur tournament director this weekend. This is his third year running the Christmas Classic. The Christmas Classic is actually in its 33rd year. This event started in Arlington, Virginia. And it's had 3 homes, first in Arlington at Crystal City, then to Sport Fit in Laurel, Maryland, and now we're here at Severna Park, which we've been welcomed with open arms here from the local owners, so we do appreciate them hosting us and allowing us to come in here this weekend. Well-placed pinch there by Longoria. We have another timeout. We'll take just a moment. We'll be back here live shortly. All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you will notice a little gap here in our score. Longoria leads 11-2 over Mejia. We'll see it. Longoria looks like she's sticking with that Z serve to Mejia's backhand. No, take it back again. She mixed it up. It's going to be a replay hinder. Again, this is our semifinals. Paul Longoria, the current 3-ranked player, had to play Brenda Lime. Pretty straightforward match there. That was the quarterfinals, and before that, she played USA player Annie Sanchez in the round of 16. Mejia had a forfeit, actually, in the round of 16. Stephanie Seinhorst was unable to make her second round due to having a job interview that came up after she entered the tournament. And then Mejia overtook her doubles partner Alexandra Herrera in 3 games. Nice skip ball. One of the longest rallies we've had this match so far. So this is our first semifinal. Coming up after this, the second semi are the Argentinians. Maria Jose Vargas, #1 player on tour, versus Natalia Mendez. There's another skip ball from Longoria. There's that pinch in that right corner again. Pinch right again. Long down the lines. Frustration for Mejia. She's just not in this game yet. As you can tell by the big lead, Longoria serving for game point. And Mejia is the one that buries it into the right corner this time. But a long way to go here. A lot of work for Mejia ahead of her. Longoria had her hand up for a replay. She gets it. Again, Longoria went for that right corner again this time. Monse picked the ball up. It paid off. I do believe that was quite a skip there. Sometimes the closer you are to the front wall, the harder the shot is. You know, at this point, this big of a lead for Longoria, I would, you know, probably tell Monte Mejia just get some momentum going. Try to figure some things out. Oh, tough. And a first scream from Monte Mejia, and sometimes that's all it takes to get some momentum, some intensity into her match. Longoria slow and steady, not overhitting. She just makes her shot. She's deadly, of course, off the back wall. Cross court. So I thought this might happen. Longoria going to appeal the serve. I believe there was one line judge agreed, one disagreed, so that call stands. That's a used appeal. All right, players have a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Again, we're here at the 33rd annual LPRT Christmas Classic. 33 years. It's got to be one of the longest running events, racquetball events. We've had different tournament directors, different locations, but still the same festive event and same effort. Great crowd. Always well supported by the local community here, and not just Maryland, but also Virginia. We've got players from New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Some coming up from North Carolina and Georgia. We have some players here from Colorado, some amateur players. So thank you all for participating and watching and following along, supporting these excellent players. And Mejia closing the gap here in game one. But there is that pinch into the front right again.
14-8.
Second game point for Longoria. Yeah, she's gonna get a, well, I'm sorry, she got a replay call on that. I did not see the line judge on the right. The one on the left agreed, so that call is going to stand. Just a replay. Longoria was hoping for an avoidable. Yeah. Momentum switch there for Mejia, but a little too late. Longoria takes game number one, 15-8. We'll be back here in just 2 minutes for game number two. Welcome back. We're here live at the 33rd annual LPRT Christmas Classic, and this year's event is benefiting Savvy's Army. If you're not familiar with Savvy's Army, this is an organization inspired by, this is Shannon Feaster and Ken Redmond's youngest daughter who lost her battle with cancer. Her name was Savvy, and they started an organization to help other children battling cancer. Some things they support ways to In the spirit of love and light, Savvy's Army will help children with cancer fight for a better life. So the proceeds from this event will go to Savvy's Army. Tough ball back here deep in this corner, and Mejia is the first one to get a point on the board for game number 2. Short serve. Yeah, Mejia just looking to see if that shot was good or not, and referee says good. Longoria sticking with the same serve. It was working in game 1. Loose ball there across court, and Mejia is the first one to bury the right corner in game 2. Short serve again. And this is to me, a very obvious game plan from Longoria. Deep Z serve to Mejia's backhand return, and then pinch right front corner. And Mejia, I want to say that she can't wait on the ball. She's got to step up and do something different. Maybe go to the ceiling. Maybe a nice wide angle wraparound, although that was too good from Longoria. Mejia, this is a smart serve because Mejia definitely struggling with this return. Well, I certainly thought she was going to pinch into that front corner again. She mixed it up. Although Mejia was covering that right side line. Longoria tried to force that corner, that pinch that time from the middle inside out shot, and came up short. Skip ball. We'll see what Mejia does here. Oh, he's ball jams Longoria, but she just manages to get it to the front wall, and it dies in that front left corner. Side out, 5 serves 2. Okay, skip ball. I do like that Mejia did something different on that return of serve. She cut it off. Wasn't a great shot. She went Z, high Z. Just something different. She can't keep waiting on the ball. Oh, that's nicely played. Mejia went for the pinch. Although I feel like that was a good time for down the line. So easy from out here, though. Okay, Z again. Better return. Longoria asking for a hinder, a replay. She doesn't get a call. One line judge agrees, one disagrees. So call stands, used appeal. Nice that pinch into the right front corner. Mejia is so frustrated. She had the opportunity but left the ball up, gave Longoria the opportunity to pinch again, and she ended the rally that way. Nice. Longoria just shooting so well. She hasn't missed many. She's a patient player. She really waits in the ball, lets it drop super low. Again, a setup is deadly for her. Monte with the rally winning shots. Getting that pinch in that right corner seems to be popular all around here. 3 serve 6. So Longoria stepped up, cut that Z serve off. That's kind of what I'd like to see Mejia do on that return of the Z serve from Longoria. Much better. Much better play. Very well played by Mejia. That's what I'd like to see her do more often. Cut the ball off, do something different. Waiting on it. The serve's too good. Waiting on, she's not getting a good return, and most of her returns are setting Longoria up, and you can't set Longoria up. See? Set up, and she puts the ball away when she has time and patience. One of the best shooters on tour, obviously one of the best records of any player, any women's player of all time. Nice down the line, makes it look so easy. Longoria just going through her routine. She's got a plan and she's here to execute. First drive serve I've seen, at least successfully. Looks like Mejia going to take a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back live in just a moment.
We thought racquetball was over, but is just getting started. Welcome to the LPRT, the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour, where every rally is a battle, every point a war. Athletes from more than 10 countries, champions inspiring the next generation and empowering women in sport. And yes, the world is watching. Passion, power, global reach. This is women's sports at its best. Now it's your turn. Align your brand with excellence, with emotion, with history in the making.
115 Tier 1 title.
The LPRT is ready to explode worldwide. The only question is, will you be part of it?
Excellent shot by Ross.
Partner with the LPRT. Let's build the future together.
We are back in our first semi-final match here at the 33rd Annual Christmas Classic. Longoria just running the court here in this match so far. She's up 9-3. She had a big lead in game one as well. She was up about 14-3, I think. And Mejia had a little momentum at the end, but not enough. And a shot down the line for Mejia. This is our big semifinal run this evening. We've got, this is our first single semifinal. Next up, we've got Maria Jose Vargas versus Natalia Mendez, both from playing for Argentina. After that, we've got two doubles semifinals. Routine skip there. She hasn't missed many, but skip ball by Longoria. So get a good seat, get your popcorn, get your snacks. 4 matches to watch. Oh, that's nice. Longoria just so good. Even a relatively tough serve like that, a Z serve that didn't have a lot of room off the back wall, but still just enough. Longoria is just too good when she's set up. Replay hinder called. Looks like no appeal. I do like that Mejia again stepped up and cut that Z serve off. It's a different return. Mejia just frustrated, not really in it with intensity at any point so far this game, other than a little momentum there in game number 1. Longoria sticking to her game plan. It's a nice, deep, long pass by Mejia. just, this is almost like a, I don't know, like a drill session for Longoria. She just has this game plan. She's just executing. Now Longoria is a machine, just stomping through this match. 11-5 lead here. This is a semifinal. He's down the line, but Mejia's got a ways to go. Mejia, you know, had some success at the last event. Mile High Open, Mejia was the champion. She had a big win over Maria Jose Vargas in the final. So Mejia, I think claiming that she held up for safety. Yeah. So Mejia claiming she was holding up for safety. She didn't have a lot of options there in that shot, but I actually could understand why she didn't swing. I think the only option she had was just to go towards Longoria on that. So I understand the hold, and the referee gave her the safety hold up. And she gets back in the box, gets a point, 7-11. Okay, so Matsu Mejia she was hoping for an avoidable hinder there, did not get it. Call stands. She did get the replay, that's why she was back in the box. And I believe also that was the right call on that. Sometimes players think they're closer than other. My vantage point, she had space to swing. But I'm not the referee. Three-wall serve. It's the first three-wall Z serve any of these players, either of these players have hit. Second serve. Unforced error there on Longoria, but a better return, in my opinion, for Mejia. I just would like to see her be more aggressive on those returns of serves. And it's probably a smart serve. Now, Mejia sticking with that Z to the forehand quite a few times there. As long as she keeps it deep enough and not off the back wall, you know, a lot to ask for. It seems to be effective. Timeout from Longoria. We'll take a little break and be back in just a moment. All right, Mejia's managed to close the gap a bit here in game 2. 8 serving 11. Ooh, the crowd liked that one. You wouldn't know it, but we have a full house here. Our stadium seating is full to the brim. And more people coming in, standing on the balcony as well. Nice down the line by, nice tight down the line by Longoria. Oh my gosh. Wow. Longoria really stuck with that one, dug deep out of the back corner, and gosh, he just got it up to the front. The ball practically rolled out. 12-9. That's a tough serve. Oof. I think that was that same ankle that Mejia has taped. We have another timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
We thought racquetball was over, but is just getting started. Welcome to the LPRT, the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour, where every rally is a battle, every point a war. Athletes from more than 10 countries, champions inspiring the next generation and empowering women in sport. And yes, the world is...
We are back. This is, again, if you're just joining us, our first semifinal of the evening. Longoria serving for match point, 14-9. Not yet, says Monte Mejia. Not yet. Short serve. Quite a few short serves by Monte Mejia, but on the other side of that, that ball is not coming off the back wall and setting up Longoria. Just trying to keep it tight. Good Z serve, nice and deep by Mejia. Oh, goodness. Second match point for Longoria. And that'll do it. Well, Longoria moves on to the finals here at the Severna Park Racquetball and Fitness Club. Don't go anywhere, except maybe to get some more snacks. We will be back live in about 15 minutes for her second semifinal. Maria Jose Vargas takes on number 5 ranked player Natalia Mendez. Thank you for joining us live. We'll be back.
Watching. Passion, power, global reach. This is women's sports at its best. Now it's your turn. Align your brand with excellence, with emotion, with history in the making.
115 Tier 1 title.
The LPRT is ready to explode worldwide. The only question is, will you be part of it?
Excellent shot by Racquet.
Partner with the LPRT. Let's build the future together.